Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. So today it will be your guys' turn to join the comprehensive exam, and I hope you will be able to answer all of my questions because that will be the criteria so you guys can proceed to the next step, yeah, to complete your thesis. Yeah. After you guys pass this comprehensive exam after that one, so you will focus on conducting the research and focus to prepare in registering for thesis defense. Yeah. And like what I told you before, yeah, you can join this comprehensive exam after you guys answer my first question. Yeah, if you can answer it, so that will be okay. You will join this comprehensive exam. But if you fail to answer it, so I'm sorry, goodbye. You're gonna leave this room. Okay. Okay, before we're gonna go to the first question, let's start this comprehensive exam here by reading or reciting verse Allah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's hope you guys really conducted the best preparation.
Amen.
Yeah, to join this comprehensive exam. Yeah, and then this will be the first question that will decide you. Yeah, you can join this comprehensive exam or not. Okay, my question. I want each of you here try to mention one student from the previous comprehensive exam, and then try to tell me what kind of the question that they cannot answer when I ask them. That will be the question. Come on, who's gonna go first, please?
Aisyah.
Okay, first is Aisyah from Windy, and then next. Next.
Siapa? I'm sorry.
Do not use by.
Hania.
Hania,
Zoza.
Zoza,
Siapa?
Sifa. Okay, what is it? The question that Aisyah cannot answer. Windy?
About language testing.
About language testing. Thank you.
About subject skills, that English skill. She answer vocabulary, but the right answer speaking, listening, writing, and
Thank
reading.
you. Next, Atul. Okay, who is it that you mentioned it for? Okay, Zoza, what is it? That the question she can't answer. Okay, come on. Don't make me push you to leave the room. Come on. What is it, Zoza? Have you watched the previous comprehensive exam?
Yes.
Yeah, come on. What is it from Zoza? Okay, try to think about it first, and then Dinda, what is it?
About speaking.
Speaking and,
Speaking.
and
Definite about speaking.
speaking definition.
Yeah.
Come on, Atul. Okay, you're the last, please.
Forget.
Okay, maybe you can choose any other student. Do not push yourself to choose Zoza. Try to think the other students, please.
Another.
Come on. You don't remember any of them? Really? Okay, I'm gonna give you a second chance. Yeah. While asking them about the history of Muhammadiyah, none of them answer the question correctly. I want you to mention only the name, please. The name of your friend.
Siapa?
Shifa. Okay, thank you. That's enough. Congratulations, you guys passed the first round. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to the real question. Your comprehensive exam. Let's start with the general education or the common education. Yeah, my first question. You guys learn about what we call by in bahasa supervisi pendidikan. Yeah. And then now I want you to please try to tell me here the main aims or the purpose of supervisi pendidikan. Use your English language, do not use bahasa. Okay, one more time. Yeah, the aim or the purpose of supervisi pendidikan. Who's gonna go first, please? Come on. Come on. Okay, Rana.
Supervisi, the aims or the purpose
Yeah.
of supervisi the education.
Hmm.
It's about the aim, the purpose to know the component or the important things
Hmm.
in education.
Hmm.
As like yes, in school we have an administration, principal, and teacher, and also the staff.
Hmm.
Yes. So
Okay,
all of
I got your point.
yeah, maksudnya,
Thank you.
so,
That's a nice answer. Next, please. Winnie, Atul, or Dinda? Okay, come on.
Maybe I think supervisi pendidikan, the aims of supervisi pendidikan is about the education and how the teacher to be, yeah, and yeah, this is.
Next, Winnie. Come on.
Okay, I'll try it first. I think the supervision of education is like to supervise how it works. I mean, in educational things. I think that's all. Like that is like how to start from the structural maybe, and then how the education works, and then and other. I think that
Thank you. Last
I
one.
think that's good.
Maybe I think supervisi education aims to strategy to teach visi from school and headmaster to 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 teach staff to be a good teacher.
Thank you. That was very kind of answer. What we call by supervisi pendidikan is simply to make sure everything runs well in a certain educational institution.
That's what I mean with I don't know how to say.
Second question. Still here it is general education. You guys learn about ilmu pendidikan.
Alright.
Right? And then now my question. Ilmu pendidikan. Why did you guys need to learn about ilmu pendidikan while you guys here from English education department? You guys from this department. Why did you need to learn ilmu pendidikan? Okay.
Because education is important, and we from English education and we learn about okay we as a teacher, have to learn about English education, about ilmu pendidikan. So, bisa deh skip dulu deh. Bentar saya mikir. Dia merangkai kata dulu bisa.
Okay, next. Come on.
So I'll try.
Okay.
So I think why we need to learn about ilmu pendidikan, because of course we are, as a teacher, we need to know about the knowledge first. So in ilmu pendidikan we are studying about the knowledge from the first. I mean, as I remember, like how to say, kecerdasan. There are 8 of that. So we know about it as the basic. I mean, I think that's as I remember that.
Okay.
What? Okay, Dinda.
Okay, we as a teacher have to mastering about the education, about the learning. So we can learn about from basic to going to the next step. So education is the most important. We as a teacher. Okay, that's it.
Nah. Rana or Atul, come on. Come on, Rana.
Okay. Because I'm choose department, English department, as our major in this faculty. So I have to learn about ilmu pendidikan as a basic knowledge, to know, for example, to know like teaching skill, and also about learning process, and all about education, I guess.
That's it.
I guess.
Atul.
Can you repeat this
Why
question?
did you need to learn about ilmu pendidikan and education? Wow.
Because we need teacher. We need teacher to be soon, and we need to know basic learning, to knowledge student, and to knowledge student.
What is it to know, like student? What to knowledge or to know, let student? What is it?
Knowledge student.
Student knowledge.
Student
Yeah,
knowledge.
student knowledge.
Student knowledge. Maybe for the strategies to teach in classroom.
Thank you. Why did you guys need to learn ilmu pendidikan? The answer is really simple.
Because it's needed.
Because it is a basis. Yeah, it is a basis
basics.
in doing teaching and learning process,
Yeah.
or a simply educational basic. Basis and then basic. That's the answer. Okay. And then next question. Okay. Next question. You guys also learn about an option subject. There are many option subject. Do you understand what I mean with option subject? There are basketball, there are what else? There are angklung, and then there are many kind of option subject. Yeah. Okay. And now the question is still the same. If you guys learn about ilmu pendidikan, that's as the basis or basic, and then now you guys learn about angklung. What is it, the relevant angklung? and then with English teacher.
Oh.
And then also, what is the relevance between playing basketball with becoming an English teacher?
Right.
Come on, try to choose one only from the option subject that you guys choose. Come on.
Sorry, can
Yep. Yeah, there are many. There are many option subject, right? Okay, do not discuss here. Come on, try to answer, please. Who's gonna go first? Come on.
Oh. You first. Then?
Come on, Rana, Atul. I guess it's a really easy question. Come on, just try to make it relevant, try to connect between each option subject that you guys choose, and then with the relevant with English language and learning. Come on. Okay. Come on, Rana. Okay, Windy.
I'll be the first. I think the ability of this, we are as the student here is not only in the subject, the main subject.
Okay.
It's not only the knowledge, how to say it. Okay. Yeah. And then we have a different intelligence. So it's not only about the what is it? It's not about the knowledge that we have to study as a formal, but we have we can also develop our intelligence in out of the formal education.
Thank
Do you get it what I mean, Mister?
All good. Next. Come on. Next, please. Come on. Rana, Atul, or Dinda? Come on. Come on. Okay. Rana.
or the related angklung and
It's
for
okay.
angklung,
Just choose
angklung.
any time.
As if we sorry as a teacher, it it could be it will develop our skill as a teacher. Develop
Do not
our
say sorry too many
develop
times. Just answer.
our skill as a teacher to teach the student not only English subject but for their creativity we can teach them for angklung and so our student will more talented. Yes,
Thank you. Nice answer. Now, Dinda.
I think the students not only develop about education formal, but they can
Formal education.
formal education, but they can develop about the passion, another passion in informal. So they can choose another activity, and that's it.
Atul. Come on. Atul.
I choose aku sama basket.
That's the example. You may choose any other. Yeah, for example, what is it? English for young learners, yeah, and guiding and tourism. That's also the option subject, right?
Maybe example to example learn as a teacher teach angklung
Hmm.
Teacher teach angklung aims to teach how to student how to student uh, how to student learning what what is apa sih kemudian angklung? What is the music
Okay.
to play with the angklung, and from this learning, student learn about listening and speaking from teacher.
That's all. Okay, thank you. The simple answer, why do you guys need to choose an option subject here? For example, if you choose basketball. So while teaching your student in the future, when you're going to be a professional English teacher, so you can ask your friend, okay, let's play some basketball and then try to practice using English. Or you can choose angklung. Try to ask them, okay, let's try to play music and then we're going to use instrument angklung here and that using English. Why?
Media.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I get it.
Okay, next question. Now let's leave the general education. Let's go to
Alright.
the skill, yeah?
Okay.
English language learning. You guys, four of you here, I want you to just please one skill. Come on. Windy,
It's reading.
what is it?
Reading.
Reading,
Speaking.
speaking. Do not. That's taken. Come on.
Reading, writing.
Okay, so you have no option now. Okay, and then now the question. I want you guys, four of you here, try to create sentences. Sentences here that indicating all the four skill here connected each other. Windy, you're going to make a sentence, and then Dinda will try to link the sentence. After that one to Rana, and the last one to Atul. Come on.
Yes. It's biasa aja.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Come on, try to make sentence. A simple sentence, and then your sentence here consists of what is it?
Consists of
Your
reading.
skill. Reading. Come on.
Today we are having a comprehensive test with Mr. Sofian, and then
Do not make it too long because she has to repeat that one.
okay,
And then link it with.
Okay.
just that. Okay.
Okay, come on.
Today we are having the comprehensive test with Mr. Sofian.
Where is it the reading over there? Where is it the reading? Reading.
And that's why I haven't I haven't
Make a sentence that consists reading on it, reading skill on it. Come on. A simple one, that will be okay. You don't have to make it longer because the rest of your friends, they're going to connect all the sentences.
For example, I read the newspaper.
Okay, come on. You read the newspaper. That will be your sentence.
And then
Okay, and then?
it is okay. That's that.
Okay, come on.
I read a newspaper. Oh, I make a sentence.
And
Try to connect the sentence.
Okay. I read a newspaper and
Come on.
and he is speak louder.
Who is Who's the one that speak louder?
And I spell. And I read it.
Okay, do not help her,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Come on, repeat it, please. So first we need read the newspaper, and then come on.
Bisa nggak sih dia dulu gitu?
No, come on. Come on. You can put any kind of word, any kind of sentence on it, please.
She reads aloud.
She reads.
Oh, jadi kayak
Come on, you're skilled at speaking, right?
Oh, lu tadi apa?
Okay.
I read newspaper.
Come on.
While speak English. I have no idea.
Okay, let's keep it. Next one. Starting with Windy reading newspaper, and then Rana try to connect the sentence with new sentence, please.
With the new sentence.
Yeah.
Should I continue the sentence?
Yeah, you
from
will
here?
continue the sentence from.
But I read newspaper. I read newspaper today, and there are many natural disaster.
Okay.
No. There is a natural disaster
Okay.
because Jakarta apa ya dihujani.
Do not make it longer. Please, your
Okay,
friend gonna
okay,
repeat
natural
it.
disaster. That's it. I read newspaper
Newspaper.
today.
Yeah.
There are many natural disasters.
So, what is it your skill?
Writing.
So, where is it writing on your sentence?
Oh, I should. Oh, sorry.
Okay, come on.
I read newspaper. I read newspaper today, so I write. I write that news in my blog to share on social media.
Okay, come on, repeat it, and then connect with the sentence, please. Atul, yeah.
I read newspaper.
And I write in my blog to share in social media.
When jadinya she ya.
It's up to you.
When she read the newspaper.
Okay.
When she sambil apa sih? While she listening to music to listening to music or she listening to music. She is listening to music. I read newspaper. I read in my book. I read newspaper. When she write blog. When she write the blog. While listening Spotify. Okay. Listening Spotify. The songs like with songs she likes.
Okay. Next, Dinda, come on.
Oh,
You the complicated kind.
I read a newspaper.
I write in
my blog.
I
write in my blog to share in social media.
When she write listening music.
Oh, jadi
Gimana?
jadinya the sentences.
Come on, that's okay.
I read a newspaper and I write in my blog to share to social media.
Listening
Apa sih?
Spotify.
Listening Spotify.
Okay, now you.
Listening Spotify and sis. Oke, gue tahu kok. And and she sings and she sings aloud. That's
Sing aloud is speaking.
Speak it out.
iya ya. Tapi kan sing itu kan
Come on. Okay, Kadida, that's enough. Thank you, Dinda. Next question.
okay.
Okay. I want you guys to mention one more time. Mention only the types of each skill that you guys chose.
Okay.
Starting with Atul. Type of listening, please.
Types of listening.
Come on.
Types of listening.
Yeah. Just answer randomly, that will be okay. So it's me, you try to answer the question. Come on,
Music?
randomly. Okay. Listening to the music.
Maybe-
and then no, and then wait a second, and then
Listening music.
And? and and so that the first, second one, what is it?
Listening music.
And then listening,
Speaker.
listening speaker.
I forget about this.
That's the
Mr.
type of listening. Thank you, Dinda. Okay.
Speaking have two types. Is
Okay.
informal speaking and formal speaking.
Informal speaking.
Formal.
That's enough. Rana.
Type of writing.
Yep.
Grammatical structure.
Hmm.
Oh,
And?
Sentence. Yeah. Phrase and cause sentence.
Okay.
Is that type?
Why did you have to ask me?
Yeah,
I'm not-
Grammatical.
Come on, types of writing. That's all.
Oh, I'm writing. Sorry.
Types of writing.
Types of writing.
Yours is writing, right?
Yes.
Okay, come on. The types.
The type.
In speaking, we got formal and informal speaking from Linda. And then what about writing? The types of writing, please.
I think
Okay.
grammatical sentence.
Grammatical sentence. That's the type of writing. That's all.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh.
Yes, that's all.
Next. Come on.
Reading comprehension
Reading comprehension.
and reading.
And
Reading.
I don't remember.
okay, you guys got a subject that called this one.
Yeah.
Intensive listening, extensive listening, intensive reading, extensive reading, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then you guys also got speaking
Oh,
in
intensive.
oral, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then what is it? Speaking in context, yeah. And then for Windy, what is it yours?
Reading.
Yeah, reading. That's intensive reading. Extensive reading.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
We got micro speaking, macro speaking. There are many types. Yeah. So while listening to the music.
Saya lupa.
Okay, thank you. Now let's leave the four skill. Now let's go with linguistics.
Apa itu ini?
Okay, linguistic.
We have learned.
Okay, linguistic. There are two kinds. The first here is the macro linguistics and then micro linguistics.
Yes.
Now I want you to please give the example of each.
Oh,
Which one is the macro and which one is the micro? Okay, who's the first one?
Okay.
Atul
Oh,
or Willy? Oh, Dinda.
Aku
Okay, come on.
ini from each each micro and macro.
It's up to you.
Oh, okay. Micro, which is which is one.
Both of the
Okay,
term.
Oh, but after. Okay.
Morphology, phonology and phonology and neurolinguistic.
That's macro and micro.
Phonology from microlinguistic and neurolinguistic from macrolinguistic.
Okay, next.
Okay. I mention it all or just one?
It's up to you.
Okay.
As long as it is the example of
Okay.
micro and micro.
In the microlinguistic, that consisting of morphology, phonology, syntax, and semantics, pragmatics.
Okay.
And for macrolinguistic is consisting of neurolinguistic, psycholinguistic, and sociolinguistic.
Okay, thank you. Next. Next. Okay, Rana.
Microlinguistic, there are it consists of microlinguistic, morphology, phonology, syntax, and semantics. Consists of macrolinguistic, neurolinguistic, psycholinguistic, sociolinguistic, pragmatic. Yes.
Thank you. Next.
Microlinguistic, syntax, phonology, morphology, semantics, macro, sociolinguistic, neurolinguistic, psycholinguistic.
Okay, thank you. Next question now. I want you to choose number 1 till 4. Who will be number 1?
What?
Number 1, please. Who will be number 1?
Number 3.
Okay, Dinda number 2, the second.
Number 3.
Come on, who will be number 1, please? Just number.
I'm
starting. Okay.
Two.
Okay. 2. So Windy will be the first, yeah? But that wasn't the question. Okay. The question for number 1, it will be about phonology. Yeah. The question for number 2, it will be about syntaxes. The question for number 3, it will be about pragmatic. And then the last one, the question for number 4, it will be about neurolinguistics. Now, I want you to please try to explain the term that belong to your number. Come on. Starting with, okay, Dinda, what is it yours?
Pragmatic.
Pragmatic. Okay, what is it?
Pragmatic is the approach that focus on logical response.
Logical response.
That's it.
Example, come on.
Oh.
Come on. Okay, next, come on. Okay, Windy.
Okay, phonology.
Phonology.
Phonology is the study of the sound differently.
Okay.
Okay, so I will give the simple example to explain it. In the native English speaker, there are 2 different ways to say between T and D. Yeah. So when we say team, for example, when we say team, yeah, team and tall. Yeah.
Team and tall.
Team and tall. Sorry. Team and tall. Yeah. That's T. Nah, that mean that school is what is it? I will okay, and
Okay, what is it?
it will be different with when we say steam and stall.
Okay, steam and stall. Tea and
Actually,
stall, steam and stall.
Yeah,
Okay.
when we put our hand in front of our mouth, when we say team, it will be team. The pronounce is will be team with team, and it's same as when we say tall, yeah. But it will be different when we say steam and stall. Yeah,
Okay, that's enough. Thank you for steam and stall, for tea and tall. Next. Next, come on.
steam and stall.
Go on. Next.
Syntax is the study of structure sentence or
Okay,
grammatical
structure
sentence.
sentence.
It's like phrase
Okay.
and clause.
Okay.
That's it.
Example, please.
For example, the boy
The
jumped
boy jumped.
happily.
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 Happily or happily? What is that?
Happily.
Okay, come on. Try to
The
analyze.
boy
Yeah.
jumped happily.
Yeah, try to analyze it.
Huh?
Do the syntactic analysis, please, from your sentence. Come
Okay.
on.
Jumped.
Starting from the beginning.
no.
D first. What is
Oh,
it?
yeah. The boy.
The, what is it? The boy and come on.
The boy
Yeah.
as a subject.
Subject.
Yes.
Okay.
Jump.
Jump. Subject and
Verb.
okay.
Verb. Yes. Verb. And happily as
What is it?
predicate.
Predicate. Really?
Predicate or
Happily.
object.
If you are
Happily
happy,
is
so
Adjective.
Object.
object.
No.
Adjective.
Object.
Adjective plus ly.
Object.
Okay, thank you for the
Yeah,
syntactic.
adjective.
Last one. Atul, what is it yours?
Adverb.
Neurolinguistics.
Okay, neurolinguistics. Come on. You told me you already watched the previous comprehensive exam. I asked this question many times.
Maybe study of neural neurolinguistic. I mean study of neural mechanism of the brain.
Okay.
Of the brain.
Neural mechanism of brain. Huh? That's okay.
It's
Come on.
okay.
Come on. Just answer randomly. I'm not gonna say, okay, that's the correct one. That's
Okay.
the wrong one. No. Just answer it. Try to answer.
Study of neural mechanism in the human brain
Brain.
that
That's enough. Thank you very much. Okay, next question. You guys, inshallah, in the near future, you're going to be a professional English teacher. That's the goal. That's the dream. Yeah. Before you're going to be a professional English teacher, you have to master, you have to comprehend what we call by language acquisition device. Now the question, what is it? Language acquisition device. Okay, come on. Come on, who's gonna go first, please? Dinda, would you like? Come on. Language acquisition device.
Ya apa ya? You will go first because you have lupa.
The answer is lupa. Rana, come on.
Device.
Yeah, device. Language acquisition device.
Gak tahu.
It's like technology device.
Really?
No. No.
When we
Okay.
try to acquire language, we are using technology. Come on. You guys learn about second language acquisition, right? SLA. Yeah. And then while learning about second language acquisitions, you guys also learn about language acquisition device. So what kind of the device used by human being to acquire language?
Oh,
Come on.
criticism. What kind of device that?
Yeah, that used by human being to acquire language.
It is like neural gitu ya, Miss.
It's up to you. Do not ask me. Come on.
What device?
Hmm.
It's brain.
Brain. That's all.
Yeah, in acquisition is like as I know, the apa namanya, the explanation about neurolinguistics is
Mhm.
the content of apa cognitivism, cognitive production and acquisition language. So maybe it's related from but the question about the question I
Okay,
think.
thank you. Come on.
My
Dinda.
answer is a bit similar between this. Yeah, because in the neurolinguistic, yeah, it the focus pronunciation, appreciation, and yeah, the one is a bit similar between.
Nice answer. Rana, come on. Just try to answer randomly. That's okay. Come on.
I think psycholinguistic
Psychologist.
is related. Psycholinguistic
Come
because
on.
it's psychology and linguistics. So as a teacher, we have to know psychology of our student to it's like their motivation to study English or language maybe.
We are talking about language acquisition device, and then we're talking about psycholinguistics.
I don't know what is the device.
Okay, try to find the answer next. Yeah.
Alright.
So no one can answer this question. Next question.
You haven't
Oh yeah, Atul. Atul said no.
udah skip langsung.
Ingetin lu.
Ingetin lu ini.
Ngapain sih? Lupa.
Okay, this will be the last
Kalau gue sih
question.
kesel sama dia.
Yeah, this will be the last question. Translating and interpreting. Okay, translating and then interpreting, and then now the question. The main difference when you try to translate or when you try to interpret a text, what are? So what are here? It should be more than one. Right? The difference between translating and then interpreting. You guys already took this subject, right? Translating and then interpreting. Come on.
Tuh yang inget.
Udah keluar semua nih itu.
Iya benar, kayaknya benar dah.
Gak ada yang keluar, gak belajar.
Baru dengar dah kayaknya.
Change the
Gitu
question.
nggak ada. Iya.
Belajar.
Bukunya udah kemana tahu itu.
Come on. Translating and then interpreting.
Change the.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the question.
Okay.
Okay, this is language testing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the one that taught you guys with this language testing. So no more switching question over there.
Okay.
In language testing, I'm not gonna say 4, but there are 3 familiar terms that you guys learn. Yeah, first it is evaluating. Second, it is measuring.
Oh, yeah.
And the next one, it is testing.
Yes.
Okay, now try to combine those 3 terms into a comprehensive meaning of language testing. Come on. Come on. Come on, who's gonna go first, please?
Saya lagi
Come on. This will be the last question. After that one, we are going to go to Islam and ke Muhammadiyah.
Aduh.
Come on.
Enggak. Ya terserah mau pikir diskusi bilang.
Do not discuss it here,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Yeah,
Choose one.
No, ya terserah dah.
yeah, it's up to you.
Maybe measuring how to know about the student's ability. We can measuring about the student's competence. We can using a test or observation, and after that the teacher can evaluate about the student competence. And after know about the result of students' ability, yeah, the teacher can develop about the strategy and okay. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks. Come on.
Coba deh. I'll try sir.
Aku belum selesai. Okay. Okay. When the teacher know about the student's ability, so the teacher can improve and increase the student ability from the. Yeah, that's
When
it.
the student know about the teacher ability, the student will increase teacher ability. Really?
The teacher will increase the students.
Yeah, that's the correct word. But you're mentioning student will increase teacher ability.
Yes.
Go on, really?
So the question is meaning
Yeah.
of that. So language testing is the formal instrument to measure the student ability of student comprehensive to reach the goals. The reach the goals is mean the we evaluated. Oh no. Okay. I will say it again. It's a formal instrument to assess. What is that, sir?
No idea. Proceed.
That's formal instrument to assess the student comprehends by measuring to know the learning process, whether it can go to the next or not.
Okay, thank you. That's enough. Why did you guys make it so complicated? Come on, next. Make it simple, please. Okay.
Language testing is the activity
Okay.
to measure based on assessment result
Okay.
and evaluate the ability language of student, including so the teacher including tasks, measure and evaluate.
Thank you.
First,
That's
okay.
enough. That's enough. Next, please. Atul. After this, we're gonna go to Islam and ke Muhammadiyah. Alhamdulillah. Come on.
Saya nggak jelasin language testing aja, sir.
Up to you.
Language testing is to measure
To measure.
To measure.
proficiency in particular learning.
Okay. That's all. Why did you guys make it so complicated? Yeah, you can simply say language testing is a process of assessing students, measuring them, and then evaluating the learning process.
Oh iya, ya ampun.
Yeah?
Itu saya ingat cerita
Why did you have to go back all the way?
Oh
I
iya.
have no idea.
Tadi kan mau jawab itu sebenarnya.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Congratulations, you guys passed the second step. Yeah, and then to the last step now, to Al-Islam and ke Muhammadiyah. Yeah. Al-Islam and ke Muhammadiyah. Now I want you to please try to remember a verse from Al-Quran, yeah, that related to Muhammadiyah.
Al-Ma'un.
It's up to you, any kind that reflecting that's belong to Muhammadiyah. Okay.
I will be.
Ya, Mbak.
We recited or
Yeah, come on, try to read it. Recite it, please.
okay. I will recite Surat Imran.
Okay. You're mentioning Al-Ma'un and then now you're going to Imran. Okay, what is it?
Recite or
Yeah, come on, read it, please.
A'udzubillahi.
Okay.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wattaqum minkum ummatun yad'una ilal khairi wa yam'una 'anil munkar wa ulaika humul muflihun. That's Al Imran ayat 104.
Thank you. Next, come on, Dinda, Rana, Atul. Dinda.
Al-Ma'un, but I don't know. Al-Ma'un.
You
don't
mentioned
memorize.
something that you know. Why did you?
That it explain about how to.
Okay, recite. Come on, recite it. Read it, please. Stop it. Do it.
Lazim, yukazib biddin, wazalikan lazim yadu'ul yatim.
Okay, come on. You are reading Holy Quran.
aduh.
Why did you? Okay, that's enough, Dinda. Rana, come on. Come on.
Gak hafal surat.
Okay. Al-Quran as a guide, apa ya, bukan as a guide, apa namanya? As a guide, Islamic for Muhammadiyah. Okay, so I choose Surah Al-Ma'un. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ara'aital ladzi yukadzibu biddin, fadzalikal ladzi yad'ul yatim, wala yahuddu 'ala ta'amil miskin, fawailul lil musallin, alladzina hum an salatihim sahun, alladzina hum yura'una wa yamna'una ma'un. That surah, apa sih namanya? The surah tells Muslim to apa ya? To love each other, not fighting. I mean, not fighting, not. Jadi maksudnya to love each other, yes.
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 Iya.
Yeah. And
And
children.
The orphan or
Yes. And also
orphan yatim piatu.
yeah. And oh yeah. Don't live. Sorry. Don't live. Pray to Allah. Yes. And read Quran.
okay, next. Atul. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Second question for Islam and Muhammadiyan. You guys read or learn about ibadah, and then kiroah, kitabah, and then muamalah. There are four, yeah? How many? Four, yeah? Kiroah, kitabah, muamalah, ibadah. Okay, come on. Now I want you to please choose one of
Apa aja?
each term.
Ibadah, muamalah.
Yeah, fill up kitabah.
Ibadah deh.
Awan
Ibadah.
we are all ibadah kayaknya.
Ibadah.
Ibadah. Okay. Now I want you to please pray Maghrib.
All.
How? Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Ibadah together.
No, it's not together.
Oh.
Okay, let's start with Windy, Atul, or Rana, or
Oh, fair.
Dinda. Okay, Dinda, come on.
So Maghrib first.
Yeah, come on.
Misalnya fardu maghrib bisa sarok kata ini. Lillahi ta'ala.
What is it?
Oh,
Salah rakaat ini.
Gimana?
Do not ask your friends. Come on.
Emang yang kita niat di sana kan salah. Oke. Misalnya fardu. Muhammadiyah emang niatnya beda.
Come on.
Misalnya fardu maghrib bisa sarok kata ini.
Do you know what does it mean by rakaat ini? Dinda, come on. You're never praying Maghrib.
Oh, maghrib salat.
Okay, come on. What is it?
Sorry, fardu maghrib.
Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes, please. Try to focus.
Itu ya Patrick itu kalau salah.
Okay, come on.
Misalnya fardu.
Okay, come on. Dinda.
Misalnya fardu maghrib bisa sarok kata ini. Lillahi ta'ala.
Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, come on.
It is niat or
Yeah, that was wrong one. And then come on, yours. Try to pray Maghrib.
in niat. I just niat in heart.
Okay, come on.
Oh, maksudnya niat.
You read it. How? Come on.
How? In bahasa Indonesia.
No, in Arabic. Usolli. Come on. What is it?
Because in Muhammadiyah, niat is in.
Yeah, I mean, just read it. How did you pray Maghrib?
I don't the Arabic.
You didn't do Arabic? Okay, come on. How? How did you read Maghrib prayer?
Aku niat salat maghrib 3 rakaat karena Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Mustaqbilal kiblati lillahi ta'ala.
Next, Rana. Sana?
Pray niat in your heart and dalam hati sambil membaca, mungkin bacanya saya niat sholat maghrib 3 rakaat menghadap kiblat karena Allah Ta'ala. Terus Allah Akbar.
Okay, that's enough. Huh?
Sama.
Come on, Atul.
Mister, kalau kira gimana?
Yeah, come on.
Baca.
Yeah, how did you pray Maghrib? That's the question.
Maksudnya coba pakai bahasa Inggris ya? kan gini kan ya? Gini. Nggak, langsung aja niat ya.
Okay.
Saya niat sholat maghrib. Saya niat sholat maghrib 3 rakaat menghadap kiblat karena Allah Ta'ala.
Okay. Now the opening.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
And then?
Allahumma baik ini. Wa baina hataya kama bata bainal masyriqi wal maghrib. Allahumma nakini min hataya kama yunaqat sabul abyadu minat danat. Allahumma bisilni min hataya bil ma'i wa salji wa barad.
That's enough. Come on, proceed.
Udah.
Proceed.
Bismillah, itu Al-Fatihah lanjut. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa a'udzu birabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min syarril waswasil khannas, allazi yuwaswisu fi suduril nas. Allahu akbar. Subhanaka Allahumma rabbana wa bihamdika Allahumma ighfirli. Sami Allahu liman hamidah, rabbana wa lakal hamdu. Allahu akbar. Subhanaka Allahumma rabbana wa bihamdika Allahumma ighfirli. Allahu akbar. Allahumma ighfirli warhamni wajburni wahdini warzuqni. Allahu akbar. Yes, sama sejuta.
Okay. That's all?
Ya, apa lagi?
Yeah, it's up to you, that's all.
Ya udah.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Start from rakaat pertama.
Okay.
After takbir. I pray iftitah.
Okay.
And the praying is our Allahumma ba'id baini wa baina hatayaya kama ba'ada bainal masjidi wal maghrib. Allahumma nakini minal hataya kama yunaqqa sabul abir minad danas. Allahumma ksil min hatayaya bin ma'i wa salbi wal baradi. Terus Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udzu birabbil falaq min syarri ma khalaq wa min syarri ghasikin idza waqab wa min syarri nafasati fil 'uqad wa min syarri hasidin idza hasad. Allahu akbar. Subhanaka Allahumma rabbana wa bihamdika Allahumma ighfirli. Sami Allahu liman hamidah rabbana lakal hamdu. Allahu akbar. Subhanaka Allahumma rabbana wa bihamdika Allahumma ighfirli. And takbir lagi rakaat kedua. And then I pray the Al-Fatihah and then the short surah and then do the ruku and then Sami Allah gimana namanya? Ya bukan itidal and then after that I sujud and duduk antara dua sujud lagi tahiyat pertama terus naik takbir rakaat ketiga baca Al-Fatihah and then Al-Fatihah dong Al-Fatihah aja terus ruku and then baca doa ruku yang sama kayak di rakaat pertama di bahasa Indonesia and then the sujud and then duduk antara dua sujud and then sujud lagi and then duduk tahiyat. Udah langsung aja tahiyat terus doa. That's all I think.
Okay, nice. Come on.
That's that together.
Rana or Atul?
Same with Windy, sir. Yes.
Huh?
Sometimes we pray together.
Because our praying is the same.
Yes,
No, I want you to read it so I can hear, I can listen how did you guys read Holy Quran. Come on. Come on. Practice it, please. Come on.
Maghrib, buat ingat. Nggak tahu doitahnya. Nggak tahu.
Kalau gitu.
Okay, Rana,
Iya.
what about you, please?
Doitanya nggak terlalu sering dipakai, saya.
Oh,
Tapi saya biasanya kalau sholat maghrib, rokat keduanya tuh pakai surat At-Takasur karena sunahnya itu baik udah itu.
okay, thank you. Okay, last question for Al-Islam and Muhammadiyah. You guys from Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta, yeah, and then become a Muhammadiyah students, you have to behave like a Muhammadiyah. How that a student from Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta here behave like a Muhammadiyah student? The final question, please. Come on. Come on.
We have so try. So we have to the first we have to know what the Muhammadiyah tujuan, the purpose of Muhammadiyah is this. Okay. And then as the student of that we have to do it do our behave. I mean, our behave like the as the Muhammadiyah proposed that it is like menyeru kepada kebajikan dan menghindari yang mungkar. Yeah. And then we have
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Next, come on.
I think do we have okay.
There are too many bahasa on this comprehensive. Come on, Dinda. Okay, thank you. Next, come on, Rana.
We have to know the purpose of Muhammadiyah.
Purpose.
Amar ma'ruf nahi munkar.
Amar ma'ruf nahi munkar.
We have we the guidance of Muhammadiyah, Quran and Rasul. So we have to learn and practice it from Quran and Rasul. Yes.
Atul.
The purpose, we have to know the purpose. Muhammadiyah. Purpose of Muhammadiyah, amar ma'ruf nahi munkar. And we have a good intelligence. We have good attitude and maybe join Umbanda to know about Muhammadiyah, the organization.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Okay, Dinda, come on.
Muhammadiyah is based on Prophet Muhammadiyah and the Prophet Muhammad Muhammad and yeah apa tadi?
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I hope based on your answer, finally, you can pass, you can succeed for this comprehensive exam. And then I guess it's less than 1 hour, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, less than 1 hour.
because we are so happy with the
so happy with the question.
Yeah, there are many questions that you guys can answer, and then some of you still like you haven't watched the previous comprehensive exam. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, one more time. Let's close this comprehensive exam here. We're reciting Alhamdulillah together.
Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin.
And best of luck. You are not going to rejoin the comprehensive exam. Yeah. And then the last, wallahu muwaffiq wal hadi ila sabilir rasyad. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.